freaking Lord! You know, you guys know I do that one grocery warehouse in Ottawa that usually takes, 3-4 hours, and I can deliver at 11 a.m. or 1 a.m. usually. And I always thought they were slow. Well, apparently they are fast compared to this other grocery warehouse I just delivered to. And yeah, I was so in a daze there, I didn't even bother turning on the camera because there is not a whole lot to film there, and I didn't want to show their premises and whatnot and blah 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 blah. So yeah, 7.5 hours. Oh my freaking God, talk about slow. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So anyway, it is 2 o'clock. We backed up to the door there at 6:30. We were done at basically 1:40. So by the time we got our information for this next load, which we got to go to Gatineau, and which means now we get to go through downtown Ottawa. And going in right now is probably not going to be that bad. It's the coming back that could be interesting. And the fact that we got to go westbound, which means we're going to be in that wonderful, wonderful westbound traffic. So going to suck. It's going to suck big time. But good thing is we don't have to have it in Kitchener Yard till tomorrow, 1 o'clock. So it's not like I got to get it there tonight. Which is a damn good thing, because I wasn't going to get there tonight. I haven't done any driving today. I sure as hell don't have any motivation to do any big driving, that's for sure. No extended late night for me driving-wise. That's for cotton picking sure. So we are on our way into Gatineau. Lucky me. Let's get over here before we get blocked off. We can't get over. Come on, Mr. Ringy Dingy Ding 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 Wee Wee Ding 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 Ding. Yep. I know. Hey, after sitting that long, you wouldn't be very normal either. Oh, look, they've now closed this off. I guess they're redoing it, but trucks aren't allowed to go straight. Well, obviously they've closed it. Duh. Now I got to deal with cars trying to sneak up on my right side here. Oh, my goodness sakes. Oh, the joy. And this turn up here is always a wonderful, wonderful, fun time. Yeah, they really, really did the truck routing so good here. Oh my goodness. Oh, gotta love Ottawa. Alrighty, we are loaded. 44,000 pounds. Good and heavy. Now we get to go through downtown Ottawa. 3 o'clock now. 3:30 by the time we get there. All the stupid people should be out by then, I would think. Let's see who we can run over. Should be fun. Blow the horn at a few people, run a few people over, catch a few toes. Yeah, it should be interesting. Yep, we're in traffic. That's alright. It's not too bad. It's moving fairly steady. Well, we didn't have to kill anyone going through downtown, so that's alright. I know. We showed it 100 times, so I figured, there's no point boring you with it. If something exciting was about to happen, I would have turned the camera on, but there's nothing good, so what's the point? we're stuck in this for a little bit. Alrighty, we're here. We went and scaled here in Johnstown. Now, I don't know if their scale is out of whack, but the first scale ticket is this one. Shows me at almost 40,000 pounds on the drives, 11,380 on the steer. So something is amiss. Shows me 80,780 gross, right? And I know some of you guys are going, holy crap. I didn't change anything. I went and scaled it a second time just to see. Now I'm 11,700 steers, 30,000 only on the drives. Remember here it was 39,000. Now all of a sudden I'm on 30,000. 36,000 on the trailer axle and 78,000 gross. Something doesn't seem right. So I am going to slide my axles according to this scale ticket. And we're going to try to get it right. And we're going to go on the scale a third time and see what it shows. I think he might have pushed his button there on the scale a little too quick before the truck had settled. That's what I'm thinking. Alrighty, girlies, we're back. Okay, so you remember the first one? It totally sucked. So it basically, garbage. We just throw it over to the side. Obviously, either I sat on the scale wrong, or he was just too darn quick with the button after I pulled on, which is what I'm thinking happened. Because I know I was sitting on the scale fine. So I'm pretty sure he was just too quick on the button. So you remember the second scale ticket? Our gross was good, but we were off on the trailer. So I went and redid it. Remember, we only moved it to 5 holes. So we're still a little heavy on the trailer axle. We're going to go ahead and slide it a couple more holes. Actually, we're going to slide it about 3 holes exactly, and then we'll know we're good on the trailer, we'll be good on the drives, and we're good all around. So these two match as far as gross weight goes, so we know the first one was just effed up. So let's go ahead and put that in. We'll push that one out, and let's go slide those the final time there. Oh, sorry, right in your face, right in your face. I know. Relax. I said relax, damn it. Okay, so we're gonna slide it back a little bit more because it's still too heavy on the trailer. So you gotta remember, you know, when you're too heavy on the trailer, you want to slide them that way to get the weight off of it. It puts the weight on the drives. Okay, so we're here. We want to go 3 holes. Should be about 750 pounds. So we're going to go to that one there, the third hole from that little mark. That's what we're going to do. That'll take the weight. And we're still good lengthwise too. So that'll take the weight off the trailer and transfer it to the drives. Now, if you pull it forward, that means you're putting the weight onto the trailer. So remember, sliding your trailer tandems forward puts the weight onto the trailer, takes the weight off of the drives. Sliding your tandems backwards towards the back of the trailer puts the weight onto your drives and takes it off of your trailer. Does that make sense? I hope so, because if I say it too many more times, I'll confuse the crap out of me. I know what you guys are saying, what about the fifth wheel? Well, the same principle applies on the fifth wheel, okay? Hey, we might have gone too far. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And we're way the heck up there, so we gotta come back a little bit. Okay, we're back. Where the hell's our thingy? 1, 2, 3, and the thingy is sitting right about there. So, I think it is. What do you guys think? I think it is. So we'll pop her out. And we'll pull her forward. And hope like hell I was right. See, I was right. 1, 2, 3. There she be. And see, I should have looked. Go right by that little mark that already was there. Alrighty, boys and girls. We're stopped. We're here in Kingston at my favorite place. Yes, sir, Bob. We are. And, yeah. Okay, so what's today's lesson? Today's lesson, what did we learn? Come on. What did we learn? What did we learn? What did we learn? If it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't right. Meaning the scale thingamadoohickey-mabobber kaboogle buckle. That didn't make sense. But anyway, you guys know what I mean. So, That first scale ticket just totally felt wrong, looked wrong. Everything just did not look right about it. And, you know, especially with the paperwork and blah, blah, blah. So I went and rescaled. You guys should too. Don't always trust it. It may not always be right. You may have gotten onto the scale wrong. They may have pressed the button too early. Like when you pull up and you haven't even barely gotten your door open to go press that button, they say, okay, I got your weight, come on in. Chances are they pressed the button too early and your truck didn't settle properly, which means you probably got a bad weight. So keep that in mind, because that's more than likely what happened in this case, but it's all worked out. I mean, reweighs are cheap enough as it is, so it's not so bad. So we got her fixed. Yes, we're good. No panics, no worries. So I decided we're done. We're here in Kingston. Yeah, even though we sat all day and we didn't do virtually no miles, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Because according to this, is it on this screen? Yeah, we only did 148.3 miles today. I know, kind of sucks for the paycheck. But we got 5 hours of detention time. So that's all right. That's what, $75? Not a big deal. It's not a lot of money, but who cares? I've been going since 5 a.m. It is now 7 o'clock. And that's enough's enough. Guys, you guys gotta know when to call it quits. You know, you don't need to, just because you have the hours available, doesn't mean you have to run it. Okay? You got to keep a routine, because it's these kind of things. If I kept running, I mean, I had all kinds of hours, to be honest with you. I've got, because I sat, I ended up gaining all my hours back for the day. So technically, I've still got shift hours, 11 hours. I got 9 hours and 38 minutes of driving time. Well, 8 hours, 37 minutes now, but for the 14-hour thing. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to change. Holy crap. I did our post trip there, and I forgot to put her into sleeper berth here. Damn it. A little bit longer. Oops. There you go. Oh well, 15-minute post trip. I could edit that, but screw it. So, we're going in the back. We're going to make dinner. We have no clue what the hell we're going to have. It won't be hot dogs, I can tell you that. Not tonight. I'm thinking Uncle Ben's rice, or a chunky soup, or maybe even Irish stew. We're not sure. It's going to be one of those. Because I got no leftovers. Linda didn't send me no leftovers. How lame is that, you know? I mean, seriously. Really. It's lame. It really is. Ah, well, no big deal. So, we're going to check out food and get on the computer. And, yeah, so there you go. We're done for today. I know. Sorry.